Howdy folks, welcome back to my channel. My name is Curtis, otherwise known as C Money, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. Okay, welcome back folks. So, recording this live the day of, just because it was a super busy weekend, I didn't get a chance to do any recording on the series. So, I'm all caught up on comments. People seem to be enjoying this. I don't remember what I was doing next. A house. Let's get a little hut. Yeah, I'm having a blast playing this, and I'm trying to do something a little different than what I usually do, and I might have only done once before on this channel, but finish a game. I am going to play this until I either finish it or I die, so glad that most people are enjoying it, so because it's not going away anytime soon. So, but I'm having a blast. Adding this challenge just renewed my love of the game. Not that I didn't love it anymore, but there's always a new bright shiny toy to go and play or try out, and so oh, there it is. So I'll see if I can get a few episodes recorded this week. Now, I might break up some of those, what do we call them? Palm bunches. I might break them up, but because this is a resource island, and I'm just gathering and taking resources from here. Oh, this crate's a found. Okay. Okay, for now, I'm gonna put that in there. We're gonna make a pile because we'll probably end up coming back a couple of trips to come in to collect all the stuff. So, do I have a coconut thing? Oh, I do have a coconut thing. Wrong button. Yeah, it should be all good there. Get this filled up. Got a lantern. I like to put my lanterns on top of these. Usually a little better than that. Apologies. There's why I always know where my water is. Okay, we are going to build a shelter. Now, there's something I do specifically with these shelters. They face my main island, or the island I came from. So I can use them as a navigational system. I do this after I said I was saving them. And get a lashing. Yeah, okay, so pretty sure that's the one we came from. I think it's that one there. Actually, we'll be able to tell with the compass, right? I want to face northwest. That's north, so that's not it. Like, I'm 99% sure that's... There's nothing northwest. Navigation in this game is horrendous. It's definitely not that. That's a big island. Okay, this is where we're going to face. Right here, okay. So you'll see, if we're ever back on this island, we know that we want to go that way. Beautiful. Put this up there now. Oops. Put the food in there too. Time is it? It is time to save and go swimming. Go. Need our trusty spears. Need to be careful. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do the perimeter. For now, I'm not gonna worry about the groupers. I want to focus on getting this island cleared as quickly as possible. Which could mean a return trip at some point. Or several return trips. Is there no chest in this one? There's usually chest. Oh. Okay. Hammerhead. Maybe I've been to this one already? Okay, where's the shark? I was holding my breath. Don't get me. Okay. Let's go shark hunting. Yeah. Well, that's not good. Oh, my aim is horrible today. Okay, we're already in trouble as far as spears go, so let me get back here and craft some. Whoa! Poison starfish there. That was a little careless of me to be running like this. There he is. Okay, good. It's the same one. Seriously? My aim has never been this bad. Come on, porcupine shark. Here, sharky, 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 sharky. Try and get as many of these back as I can because I wasted a truckload. Sorry, porcupine shark. Okay, so we do know there's a poison starfish up here somewhere. So let me get him ahead of me so I can move sideways. I believe it was up there. So if we go across here, we should be fine. Looking that way. Okay, meat's back on the menu for tonight. I think a storm's rolling in. It's feeling like it just got a little shady out. All right, let's continue our perimeter check. Having some happy music right now would be nice. Oh yeah, of course the storm's rolling in. Got some clay down there. I'm focusing on Rex right now, so we'll have to do another little tour for the clay. Seriously? Shark music? Oh, ugly goblin. Okay. Swim, swim, swim. Very hard. Okay, here's the problem. I can't see. I don't want to get poisoned. So likely we're not going to be able to resume the perimeter until tomorrow. So for now, I'm just going to ditch these. What do I have on me? I want to keep one, just in case that crab respawns. I'd rather be prepared. This is good. This will get us some leather as well. Yeah, lots of resources off these things. It's noise. Wrong button. Connect. Oh, great debate going on here in my head. I'm debating going back in and getting a grouper. Just so we have a oven full before we do anything. Well, that's fine. Do I get 1 or 2 meat off this? 2. Oh, that's fine. That's perfect. Okay. Hello. Stand up. Stand up. There you go. Okay. While that is brewing, let's go knock down some trees. What's this? So I don't need to prioritize these, it's just easier. You get into particular habits sometimes playing these games. I don't think I can chop this one down. No. Alright. Palms. Palms it is. Like, look at the water with the storm and stuff. Ah, this game is just so pretty. I just love this game. Let's see if we can find the coconut. The coconut go. Or is it one that we had already collected? I'm going with already collected. So I had asked the question previously if people want to see everything or if they want me to do some fast forwarding. There was a few comments and seemed to be a consensus of see everything, so I'm going to continue my playthrough accordingly. Sometimes it's easy to run out of things to talk about. So hope everyone had a good weekend. Had a busy weekend, very busy. Installed a new gazebo that we purchased. That went well. Then a little bit of gaming yesterday, but did some collabing, which is always awesome. Always a lot of fun collabing with my friends. That episode will be out tomorrow. Played Conan, which I haven't played in like forever, and it felt so good to get back into Conan. So thanks, Angel, for that. Oops. Mistakes were made. Oh, and I hate doing this too. That's my luck. What else was this weekend? I watched my favorite hockey team shit the bed. A couple of games in a row. That's no fun, but can't win them all. I'm gonna keep going while there's a fire. Hung out a lot with Austin this weekend, which was nice. Watching hockey, he was a huge help with the gazebo installation. It's always nice to have help, especially on something big like that. Like, there's parts where you need two people. At one point, one of the parts where you need 2 people, Austin just went it alone because I had to step aside real quick. And the bugger did it himself. It was like, okay. I don't think I would have been able to do it by myself. Just saying. Don't tell anyone. Keep it our secret. So I count in my head when I'm cutting things. Crap, they're not smoked yet. I count in my head, so as they're going, I'm like counting to see how many hits it takes. And we're down to 6, so that's not bad. At some point, we're going to be making a refined axe soon, and those are even better. And there's a little... It is an exploit, but it is an exploit that I do, and I'm okay with it. I'll show that to you. Don't know if we'll get to it in this episode, but definitely in the next. So I think it's time for a better axe than what we're using. So it's 9 for that. Here's my coconut. It's easier to do this over by the campfire. Gives us light. This is still taking 7. Still gotta go a little bit. I could just sleep and let it cook while I'm sleeping, but I'm trying to be a little more mindful of resources. Oh, gonna have to make a second pile. Fine. Oops. I usually don't over collect these. So you'll see the waves go in a specific direction at times. So if I put this in here, if I drop them, these are just going to push back onto the shore. They follow the waves. So it's something to be mindful of, because if the waves are going the other direction and you drop something in the water, that thing is going away. You're likely never to see it again. How much wood? Would a woodchuck chuck if a wood could chuck wood? Okay, you know what? We'll do one more. Would that be the worst? You're out here, you're doing your thing, you're about to die, you step on a crab, and that little crab is the ultimate thing that finishes you. You'll see, like, it does no damage whatsoever to your health, but it could. It would be embarrassing, though, I think. It's so dramatic. Let's grab this. Put one on here. The rest on here. There was no coconut, but I think it's because We did grab a couple of coconuts at some point. You know what we could do? We could eat one of those too. Ooh, we need food. Okay. So now we can extinguish that and call it a day. There were some rubber tires in that shipwreck that I'm being mindful of. We will want to go back for those. I have a preference on the materials that I use for my shipbuilding raft. Two more sips of water. Grab a little piece of meat. We are full up. Excellent. Save. So on Permadeath, if I were to die, I do not have the ability to reload my last save. So that's how it works for the Permadeath. If you die, gone, kaput, that's it. That save file deletes. So I'm not going to put a drastic amount of effort into base building and stuff, just because if I die, it all goes away. Sorry, just pausing for a second. Leather. I need a regular axe first. Okay, so I do need 2 of these. Need a lashing and a stick. Now, if I had leather on me, and I could make another stone tool, I'd be able to craft the refined axe, but don't have that. Maybe it's something we could look at doing when we get back to the other island, but we're like running out of rocks too, which is not good. I'm just doing this while we're waiting for time to go by a little bit, because you don't want to go in the water before 9. If not, it's going to be dark and scary and bad shit's going to happen. This is a big tree. Uh, 8 o'clock. Yeah, we can do another one. These are small ones. We'll do 2. Probably grab the coconuts off these ones already, I bet. So yeah, I prefer using my little knife. It's probably taking more hits to get the palm bunch with the knife, but it's easier to create a new knife than another new axe. So it's just my preference. We're not yet in a situation where we have an abundance of stones, rocks. So it's something I'm trying to be mindful of and careful. Another pile. Okay, excellent. Oops. Put that one in there too. Day 13, lucky 13, folks. So while 13 might be an unlucky number to some, for me it is a lucky number. So I was going to say before I went back into the water, however, it's permadeath, so it don't matter. I die. Okay, let's continue the perimeter check, see if there's anything else. Oh, wait. There was a goblin shark in here. Much more difficult to hunt versus a hammerhead or tiger. So let's just be careful. I don't have happy music. Just more clay, which is good. I probably will be gathering that clay before we leave here. At least some of it. We can get some clay pots going. Gonna deviate a bit from what we were doing earlier. More clay. Okay, there's a lot of clay here. That's good because I found there wasn't a lot on our home island. I didn't mean to have this on me. Oh, and there's the music. Okay, make sure there's nothing poisonous around here. What are we looking at? I wasn't wanting to go shark hunting again. Oh, it's the goblin again. I'm gonna try something. I don't feel like hunting it. So I'm gonna grab, group her quickly. Okay, get out, we're good. I dropped the grouper, apparently. So what we're gonna do, we had started the perimeter from over here, so I'm just gonna go here and go the opposite direction. Grab some drink while we're here. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I don't want this episode to be over without having done the perimeter, so. Because then we know what we're dealing with for gathering the rest of the resources. Maybe that's the part I can skip for you guys, unless you want to see me chopping down 100 trees, or I can time lapse, or you still want to see that as well. If you do, just let me know in the comments. I'm trying to keep this fun for everyone, not just for me. Playing it for me, but I want to make it fun for everyone. So put in the comments if you have a preference. If you don't put a comment, and I will keep on keeping on the way I have been. Prefer to stay up here because the lionfish and those sea snakes will leave me alone up here. Okay, there's not much in the way of wrecks on this island. Oh, shark music. Shark music sucks on Permadeath. It's a whole next level of anxiety, I tell ya. When I watch Haunted, it's crazy. He can see sharks in this water where I can't. There's a snake there. Oh, it's our goblin friend, I think. Where's a good spot to hunt him from? He's... Oh, he went away? Seriously? I can live with that. Wasn't expecting that. I'm also not hearing happy music, so I'm kind of paranoid. Also don't want to use up all my stamina in case he does pop up again. Getting close to where we left off, I think. Hi, Phil. So, interesting story. Phil was originally my sister's bird. So Phil, for those who are new to the channel, is my African gray parrot. Oh, there's another wreck, yes. So, Phil was believed, oh God. Phil was believed to be a boy. And hence the name Phil. Who's out here? And then one day, Phil laid eggs. And that's when my sister realized that Phil was a Phyllis. So Phil became Phyllis on that day. And yeah. So we adopted her into our household because we don't travel, because we have a zoo and we prefer being at home and not traveling. So, and my sister had little kids and they were in sports. They do a lot of traveling. So we ended up bird sitting at one point. But is this another situation where the shark just leaves? So we were bird sitting and I knew not to get attached to the bird because it's not my bird and my sister would come back for the bird. So I didn't get attached to the bird. And we had her a couple of weeks. And my sister was looking to rehome her at that point, but hard because you need to trust the people that you're rehoming to. And so it wasn't working out when my sister was trying to rehome her. But it turned out that the bird took to me, like, no problem. There was at least a week worth of battle wounds, scars on my arm from trying to get her to step up and stuff like that. But yeah, she just kind of just fell in love with us and the home. And then my sister returned back from her trip and noticed how well Phil was doing. And she's like, well, this is what I've been looking for and hoping for. So bada boom, bada bing, I became Phil's proud new owner. So yeah, so that's the story of how we got Phil. Now Phil, the African Greys bond to someone in the house, and Phil's never really liked females, so, but she bonded to me. So anyway, where I was going with this? So the fun story is that Phil had never laid an egg here. And then all of a sudden, last week, I noticed an egg in her. Like, she was being a little off, and I was thinking to myself, well, maybe she needs to do this to be happy. Oh, so crap. Oh crap, it's the goblin again. Oh, I hope I'm not bleeding. I don't think I am. Poison starfish. I think we've done the perimeter now anyway, so I think we're good now. Yeah, we put a cat hut, not a cat bed, but a hut in her cage. And in one of her cages, she's got several. And yeah, she laid an egg, just one, which is odd because my sister said she would usually do 3 to 5, but she only had one with us. But of course, it can't be fertilized and stuff, so we had to take it out. But she was she's taking care of it and sitting on it all week. Made sure to give her a week with it before taking it out. Followed all of the steps that my sister provided us. But so yeah, sadly we had to take the egg out on Friday, but she's doing good. She was a little mad at first, but she's recovered. How are our cores? I'm not bleeding, so we did get bit, but we didn't take on permadamage, so that's good. So when your health is down, you'll need food. You want your food and water to be full so that it replenishes. Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we have meat over here somewhere. Let's take care of all this stuff. So yeah, that's the story of Phil. For those who don't know, African greys can live into their 90s. So she'll outlive us. So there's laws where I live where she's grandfathered into our household because the changes happened after we had her. But they changed some rules around ownership of certain pets, and she was on that list. So when we actually have her in our will, we have to. So if something happens to us, then she goes with Austin. So, but yeah, we actually had to put it in our will where Phil goes if something were to happen to us. Weird rules, weird laws. I wish it had done that, because one of these is going to be older than the rest. I don't know which one. How long have we been going? Oh, this is not bad. Oh, we did pick up some clay already too here. Just noticing too that do we have all the trees? Interesting. Okay, so this is aloe. Aloe is to make sunscreen, essentially. I don't remember what I make with those, but we're gonna gather everything we see here. Uh-oh. Think there's anything on those. I believe there was potatoes here, but I picked them up already. There should have been a fruit on that. Oh, another aloe. Excellent. Okay, those have come back. These are coming back. I'm gonna make that new knife. last stone on the island. Okay, so in the next episode, we're going to continue gathering the young palm trees, the fibrous leaves, and most likely head home and take care of things at home. Sign that. Just gonna eat and drink real quick. I probably don't have room for everything on me. Do not. Wait, hold on. Excellent. Oh, there's the potatoes there. I should put them all together, actually. Yeah, so in the next episode, we'll finish doing the perimeter, gathering the plants. I'll probably dive down to grab some clay. We'll get some clay taken home, grab as many things as we can from the island, and yeah, go from there. So let's sleep the night away in my cooker. That wasn't embarrassing at all. No, not at all. Let's eat and drink real quick. Fantastic. Doing the haunted technique. Might take some of those back. Oh, I forgot to start the cooker. Anyway, we'll do that. We'll let this cook while we're scavenging the island, which we're doing in the next episode. So thanks everyone for tuning in, and toodaloo.